Hello and welcome to my Flosstube channel, Catherine Stitches. This is Flosstube number 12 and it is Saturday the 25th of January. Yes, I did have to check that. I got a good bit of stitching done this week. For various reasons. I didn't think I was actually going to get a lot done because I had 2 office days this week and I was really tired, but then we had a really bad storm on yesterday. It had like 100 miles per hour winds and it was very scary. So I was up from about 2:30 a.m. yesterday morning, so I just got up and started to stitch. So I did get a lot more done, and for some reason I had kind of early wake ups last week. I always kind of wake up early anyway, but I was waking up at like 5:30 rather than like 6:30. So we did get a little bit done, and yeah. So yeah, I've been out for my run this morning and I'm back, and it's now 1:45, and I thought I would just sit down and film this to show you what I have got done for the week. Okay, so this week I have worked on 5 projects, 1 new start and 4 whips. I'm just wondering, will there ever be a week where I don't have a new start? Maybe, maybe not, who knows? So my new start, so I started this one with Small Town Stitches, Leann. It took me a little bit of time to kit up, so that's why I also thought my stitching would be down this week, because I had to kit this up. So this is Disney Villains by an Antera Crosstitch from Etsy. It's a 32, done on 32 count, Easycount Murano 1/110 using CXC. So this is this one here. So this has 3 stitchy sessions this week for a total of 2,193 stitches. How cute is that wee puppy? So this is the 101 Dalmatians. I started in the top left. This is at 0.61. Twinnie Stitcher is also working on this one. She's got a lot more done. So yeah, I have now realised that this is my favourite. Well, currently it may change, but obviously I'm working by page, which I really love. The Crosstitch Studio Sal. I've never worked by page before ever, and after working doing the Crosstitch Studio Sal, because it's released page by page. I'm going off on a tangent here a wee bit. I really enjoyed it. I really like doing page by page. I just think when you're stitching, because I tried parking, I tried doing this, I tried doing that, and I feel like when you click on a symbol, when you start up here or start in the middle, you know, it's like 25,000 stitches of this colour, and it almost seems to be a bit overwhelming, and sometimes I get a wee bit of decision fatigue where I don't know where to go. But with this one, well, not with this one, if I do by page, at least I can do cross country within the page. I can zero out the colour, and that's what I've been doing with this one. So I started off doing all the 310, then I think I did 939, and then a couple of browns. And there's a real sense of like accomplishment when you zero out that colour, and then you kind of know where to go. Do you know, you don't have that. And also, even though I'm travelling, it's not bulky because it's only 1 strand. Now I've got the hang of it. I remember a while ago, it was when I was watching Sharon, her videos, I asked her and she was like, yeah, do it, it's really good. And then I was like, I don't know, I wasn't really confident at starting my threads, but now I just sort of weave under after I get a first, you know, my first thread in. It's easier because then you work under. So yeah, this is my new favourite. I love it. So this is like, this is big, this is big, it's gonna be humongous. So yeah, and also Nerge, I actually sold my first batch of Q-snaps and I've got the second batch on Etsy to sell. So if anybody's looking at a Q-snap bargain, not Etsy, Facebook Marketplace. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, the next one I worked on was my Disney princesses. This is done by Ann and Tara Crosstitch on Etsy, so same person for the villains. This is done on 25 count Easycount Lugana 1/1 full cross using CXC. So I'm stitching this one with blushing pink stitches. Lindsi, she's got a Flosstube channel, and yeah, she's reached a milestone. So she's reached, I think it's 3,000 followers. And she's just finished her Hello Winter pattern, which is adorable. So if anyone is looking for a lovely winter seasonal stitch, yeah, I think she's released that or will be releasing it very soon. So yes, Leann from Small Town Stitches I think is also going to start this one. The Lindsi's not stitching the exact same one that I'm stitching. She's stitching another sort of stained glass full coverage. But anyhow, this had 2 stitchy sessions. I added 735 stitches for 0.79%. So you can see I'm trying to sort of establish the page. I'm going to go by page for this one. I think I'll go by page for all of them now. I'll start to sort of transfer it. So yeah. It's lovely. It's really, really nice. I think it's so, I don't know, I just love seeing that leaf. I just think it looks so, oh, yeah. But there's a lot of confetti in it, as you can see with all these. So yeah, that's that one. There is, and I got this idea from Lindsi. There was like supposed to be a black border, which I think took it up to that line. And I don't know, I just felt like it didn't need it. It's quite delicate looking, and I think that would have just been extra black that I didn't want to stitch as well. So yeah, that's where we are with that one. So yeah. Next one is the Crosstitch Studio. So I actually just worked on this one this morning. Surprise, surprise, I am changing how I am stitching this one. So this is the Crosstitch Studio Mystery Cell. It's on 25 count Easycount Lugana 1/1 full cross using CXC. Obviously, excuse the park threads. So I only added 309 stitches this morning. And you can see I've started working down in it was just too long. It was just taking so much time. So I'm just working cross country. I'm gonna work these in. So this is it. So the second page, I'm at 23.5%. Yeah. It's really nice. I love it. We'll see how we go. I was kind of just a wee bit worried because I made a few mistakes in here. Not that you would notice, but you know, with all the light cream, like yellowy cream colors, it got a little bit. So I think the next one is released. What did I say? Was it next? It's this time next week we get the second page. So I don't know whether I'll have the third page. I don't know whether I'll have the second page done, but I'll try. I'll give it my best shot. Okay, next one. This is Rainbow Dragon. So this one I started with Nadia from Dark X Stitch. She's got a Flosstube, and Sarah Mrs. C Stitches, so she's on Instagram. So yeah, this is Rainbow Dragon, artwork by Genovia Art, charted by Heaven and Earth Design, 28 count Easycount Brittany, 1/1 full cross on 28 count, oh no, using CXC, sorry. And this is where we're at with this one. So 1 stitchy session just, again, I'm gonna work in the page. 401 stitches, bringing me to 0.19%. So yeah. There's a good bit of like blocky type stitching in this first page, so yeah, I just fancied doing some block stitching. So yeah, I actually got the threads from Abby from crossncrafts, so and likewise for the Crosstitch Studio. So the past couple of nights I've been sort of kitting that up onto floss cards, and there's a series in the UK called The Traders, and the final was last night. So it's on a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So that's what I was kind of doing the last couple of nights. I think I did Crosstitch Studio Sal last night, and then I did Rainbow Dragon the previous night. I did the Disney Villains, I think, at the start of the week, and then I've still got Merry Mushroom Cottage to do, so yeah, lovely. Then the last one that I worked on was Dragon Clans, artwork by Anne Stokes, charted by Pain-Free Crafts. This is done on 25 count Easycount Lugana. Oops, I'm realising I've got a thread attached to a needle, so let me just pop that there. 2/1/10. So I'll show you, and then I'll do a little bit of explaining. So this page goes like this. So obviously I had some of this done because I wasn't working in pages, but now I am. A lot of light stitches. I've got some park threads only because of the fact that there was maybe 3 stitches in this page, and I really thought I need to just take that over because there was maybe only 3 other stitches on the next page, and I thought it seems like a waste. However, whenever I start working on 25 count, I thought it was really small, I thought it was really dainty, I thought it was like, so nice, I love it. Not that I don't love it, but see now that I'm doing the 32 count 1/1/10, oh my goodness, this feels humongous. This feels so bulky and chunky. Yes, it's lovely having the loop start, but I don't know, there's just something so lovely about the 32 count 1/1/10. This, like, it's not that bad, but you know, it's bulky. The stitches feel massive. And like, you know, I don't know, there's not that much difference, but they look humongous. For me, I don't know, they just don't sit neat. I'm not going to stop, I'm going to continue on with this. So this was, well, I'll tell you what I did first of all. I haven't even talked about it. So I put 2 stitchy sessions. I added 1,021 stitches, 4.25%. So this was to coincide with the release of Onyx Storm, the new 4th Wing book, which was released on Tuesday the 21st. So I have it downloaded from the library audiobook. I've listened to all of them in audiobook format, but I want to finish the current series I'm working on. So I'm currently listening to Sky Shade by Alex Astor. So this is the 3rd book in the Lightlark series. Oh, it is fantastic. It's classed as young adult, but the storyline, completely hooked. I absolutely love it. So yeah, I really want to get that book finished before I start. I'm also listening to another audiobook, and I can't remember the series because I was so focused on remembering what that one was, but it's really good if you're into sort of I think it's a romance type book, but there's magic and there's powers and there's battles and there's all types of stuff in it. So yeah, it's brilliant if you like all that sort of stuff. So yes, Dragon Clans, I want to continue working on this because I do really like it. I'll maybe work on that one today. And it's easy to get a lot of stitches because tent, just flies. It flies. So my weekly stitch count this week was 4,659 stitches, which I'm so shocked about. Oh, I better remember to put this back before I forget. So no haul this week, apart from what I discussed, the Abby's floss, and that came this week, so it was brilliant. Okay, one sort of thing to talk about is that I was watching darling Bluebell's channel, and I seen that she had a Heaven on Earth Designs project called Satura by Margaret Morales, and I fell in love with it. I thought, yeah, I really want to get that. So I kind of had it like open in a tab on my browser, and yeah, just sort of had, well, you know, if there's a sale, but I'll just keep it open. And then darling Bluebell posted on Instagram to say that she's going to start a hashtag Morales Across the Miles to celebrate Covered in Floss's birthday. So Covered in Floss has a Flosstube channel, and Sabine from Instagram. I will put all these people below, and that is going to start in February. So I thought, yes, I will start. I have made the decision to UFO my other Disney villains, the mugshot villains, similar to Small Town Stitches. Leann was saying that she's UFO'd hers. She actually has UFO. She's got another one, and I don't know whether she started it or not, but yeah, she was giving or gave both of them away. And it's the fractionals, and you can't really track fractionals that well. Well, you can't track them at all on Markup RXP. You have to kind of manually untag the symbol to tag the other one. And when I was stitching it the last time, there was a lot of stitches that I missed because they were fractionals, and I wasn't enjoying it. So I was stitching that on 32 count, 2/2. So I had the fabric, I measured it, and it's big enough to take the Satura. Now I'm going to do the max colours because I've never done a max colours of Haid before, but when you look at the mock-up, it really does, like, you do need the in my opinion. I think there's just a lot, I don't know, you get a lot more detail and it's smoother. So yeah, I will use my master set for that one because I'm not buying 200 odd colours from Abbey. I just think it would be a waste, and yeah, we'll see. I might regret this. And then I've kind of watched a few other Flosstubes, and they're doing Margaret Morales pieces, and they've said that there's Kreinik in the chart, so I need to double check whether there's Kreinik in this one, because I don't know. I don't think I would do the Kreinik, or, well, in my case I would do Petite Treasure Wood, because I'm going to do it using 32 count. I'm going to do 1/1/10. I don't know. I would maybe try to sub with an alternative CXC shade, so I don't have to do metallic. I'm not a huge metallic. Yeah, I'll do it like I did it in Snow White, Poison Apple, because, you know, I think those charts really, they can take it. They can, you know, it's very evident why they have them in it. And talking, so anyway, okay, that's that one. So we're gonna start that in February. Talking about Bella Filipina and, you know, I don't know whether they're called a series of something. Because I literally just seen this not that long before I started filming. Bella Filipina have released, oh sorry, I had my sound on there, their new Belle, well, the Enchanted Rose. It's Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Oh, this is probably my favourite one to date. I absolutely adore it. I think, yes, I will definitely be getting that. So I'm currently doing the magic lamp. I have the glass slipper. I want this. I want this. Alice, I don't know. Is it the mad tea? Oh, I don't know whether I've got that wrong or not. I'm just trying to flip back really quickly here. Yeah, is it the Mad Tea Party? I think I will do that one as well because I do like the colours. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start like a wall here with all them on it. So yeah, that is I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm so excited to actually pick some lovely, beautiful fabric. So yeah, I'll hopefully get that from Sparkly's, but there's been an issue with some regulations or something for people shipping to Northern Ireland. I think it's the same with the EU from UK. They can't any longer. So yeah, I don't know whether there's plans. I know Kate said that she was hopefully planning to have some sort of solution in the next couple of months. So I really hope that's the case, because I don't really know who I would buy hand-dyed fabric from, and I'm not going to do it myself because no, it's just too messy. I'm not all about the mess. So we'll see. Unless I get it shipped to someone else and then they ship it to me or something like that, that could possibly be a solution. my friend lives in London, so I could technically get it shipped to him and he could bring it over when he's, you know, coming back home. So yeah, that's everything I wanted to. I'm just going through my notes. That's all I wanted to talk about. I will be back next Saturday. I'm going to continue on with Dragon Clans today, I think. I think I've done enough Cross-Stitch Studio. I've done enough working in Bark Threads today. So yeah, I feel like the Dragon Clans is easy stitching, even though like there is some confetti in it, but I feel like now, now that I've done the 32 count, 25 count, 2 over 1 tent almost seems like stitching on 18 count 8 or something. So hope you all have a great stitchy week. And I will catch you all next Saturday. All right, see ya. Bye.